Hey everyone, and welcome to my review for Overlord. No, this isn't a movie based on the anime series. This is something completely different. So, the genesis of this movie came from, this was originally going to be Cloverfield 4. After, the first Cloverfield, and then 10 Cloverfield Lane, and then Cloverfield Paradox, which, whatever. This was going to be the fourth Cloverfield movie. It was going to be how the monster or how the creature came about. But during production, they were like, no, that's not going to work. Let's just let this be its own thing and change it around. This marks the first Bad Robot production that is rated R. I mean, yeah, J.J. Abrams has produced like mature shows like Westworld and Lovecraft Country, and those are really good. But this is Bad Robot's first rated R movie. So I was excited to see this. So this movie is about, it's set the day before D-Day. American jumpers jump into France when it's occupied by Germany. And when they land, they have to take out a nearby radio tower so that way their planes can fly over and basically make D-Day happen. But when they get there, they find out that the Nazis have basically used the people in this small town as experiments. And the experiment is basically a serum that can resurrect the dead. So this is very much a B horror movie that takes itself seriously, and I'm very glad that it does. A lot of people, I've heard people say that this is kind of like if Call of Duty Zombies was a movie. Pretty much, it pretty much is. But they do stuff that's like a bit over the top, but they take it seriously, and to me, it works. The gore from what is practical looks really good. There's quite a bit of it that is CGI, but it's not like super distracting. They're able to hide it really well with both practical effects. There's a lot of moments that are like very wire worked. So like I said, very, very over the top, but this was surprisingly really good. I saw this twice when it came out in the theaters. One with a little friend of mine, and then one with my father. And yeah, this was a fun movie. Especially the screenplay is done by writers who have won Oscars, so it works. So this is a fun B horror war horror movie that takes itself seriously. Yeah, the characters, most of them are likable. And definitely some like surprises that come out of nowhere that can kind of hit you hard. Some moments with the gore is just kind of like, ow, like that looked like it hurt. Especially like a part with a giant needle. Ugh, I hate needles. I think that may be my number one fear, besides dolls, because those things are those things are not for kids. So I very much enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they didn't go the original way they wanted, was to make it another Cloverfield movie, and they kind of just want it to be its own thing. I'm very glad about that. This this is a movie that not a lot of people talked about, even with like the star power behind it. Like J.J. Abrams was producing it. Bad Robot, the brand is slapped on it. It's their first rated R movie. So yeah, I was a bit surprised. Like this movie, I mean, it did okay at the box office, but yeah, I'm surprised. Like not a lot of people are talking about it. So I think this will be one of those like cult classics in like 10 years. People will come back to and say like, you know what, this is actually a lot of fun. I mean, that's what I did. Like I kept recommending this to family and friends, and then the people that did watch it, they're like, this is really good. So I give it a great. It's yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Definitely moments that can hit you hard because of the gore, but I had a lot of fun with it, so it gets a great. So there you go. There's my review for Overlord, the movie, not the anime. So let me know what other movies and TV shows you want me to review, and hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.